Hey, how you doing? Listening to the game. Not the game I want to listen to, but it's a close game. 120-118, Portland's down. Portland's not my team, but Dame Lillard, Carmelo Anthony, I don't like, he's not the best, but he's a good two-way player. He really is. He's good defensively, not all the time, but he's good. But since I can't find the station to listen to the Lakers, I don't even know what's going on right now. But I don't care. This is pretty enjoyable. Oh, wait. Score. Never mind. 128. No, wait. That was yesterday. Come on. My thing's not even updated. But anyways, yeah. I don't always get what I want. I gotta turn that down. It's too much. Too much. I forgot my vest today. Kind of makes me upset. Because I usually have gloves in there, but I think I might have moved them somewhere else anyways, underneath this. I don't know. I'll have to look again. My hand can't go all the way down there. Anyways, also my box knife too. Kind of sucks, but got me another handy dandy one. They're not as great. They're like plastic and they don't really do well, but they work. Me, I like to, when I have my box cutter, I kind of have it connected to my vest so I can kind of let it just hang there for a bit once I get done cutting a box, because it's just a little bit easier. It's not in my way. I can kind of drop it in a sense, and then kind of not eat up so much time. Helps. But when I went to this, I can do this, not a big deal. It's just changing my workflow for the night. I hope we don't have a lot tonight, but for the past, I don't know, seemingly past month or so, it's just been high volume all the time, and just not able to get through it all. For which reason it is, whether it was like, you know, the weather's fault, or, you know, something happened, or a truck didn't come in time, like, you know, things happen all the time at every retail, non-retail place because of transportation and stuff like that. You can't really do anything about that. You can only pretty much prepare for the worst and expect the best, I guess. But yeah, I know that working nonstop for 2 weeks at a time, where it's just high volume all the time, people are going to get tired, because there's no days where there might be a downtime, or it might be slow. But it doesn't happen all the time, and it's normally like seasonal and stuff like that. But right now it's pretty hectic because of the weather and other things. But I was hoping at some point in time within the next 3-4 months that I can actually take maybe a day off, a day or two, yeah, something like that. I normally try not to take any days off if I don't have to. And I know I did it already for the Super Bowl. And I know that possibly birthdays and maybe sometime in the summer, possibly I might. But it's never like I'm going to be gone for a week or anything like that, because it's... for my body, it's kind of beneficial for me to be doing stuff, and since I can't do the things that I really want to do at home to replace my job, I gotta do this. So like, if I take off more time, that's just more time away from me doing my exercise, quote unquote, because this really helps my body. I don't know if you could tell, like, look at my earliest videos, how much I have changed. And I mean, you might not see everything, but the videos I'm gonna put out, it's not about like inspiration all the time, but it's just showing anyone, doesn't matter who you are and what you look like and where you are and where you come from, you can have a phone and make the things that you want to make. And even if you're not where you want to be at, like I am, you can get there. But it's just time. It's just patience. It's just doing the things over and over again, reiterating everything. Maybe going over subjects or doing same things but in different perspectives. You know, it's always something, but sometimes it's never anything. Like sometimes there's a lot of downtime. Sometimes there's not a lot to do or talk about, but you're doing stuff, right? So for me to keep active with my body, it really helps, not only to build more vacation time. Heck, if I don't use it, I kind of lose it, but they pay me out for it. So I mean, I guess that's the positive thing. You know, but the negative thing is if I need it, or like if something happens, you know, that's what it's there for. So I kind of I have to look at it in different ways in order for it to be beneficial. I kind of wish there was more. I mean, but I can probably assume almost anyone would say, I wish they would have more vacation time, or accumulate more. Because I believe like 2 years ago when it changed, I think, I could be wrong, but it seemed like we were accumulating a little bit more for the amount of hours we worked, but now it's not. But I don't know the math. I didn't change it, so all I know is that things change and we got to change with it. And more hours I work, the more time I can get. And heck, if something does come up, you know, and maybe I might have some money or something, I don't know. I really don't know. But if something happens, I'll have the opportunity, right? And that's all I can really ask for. And that's just sticking with what I'm doing. And if it works for me, just like it works, if it works for you, then just keep doing it, right? Why change it? Why have anything interfere with what you're doing? Because, you know, that is bound to happen. It's going to happen. Stuff is going to happen in your life. Whether you like it or not, even if you think it is boring, stuff may happen. And it might be when you least expect it. It might be when you expect it. Who knows? But that's why you always prepare, right? For me, it's not hard. I don't do much in my life, to be honest. If you knew me, I'm pretty boring. It really is true. I go to work, go home. Of course, I have a family and do all that other stuff or whatever, but the rest of it's just when I go to work. You know, I get to be that side of me and show whether it is positive, whether it's not, whatever it is, my attitude that day, whatever I'm feeling. Sometimes it's not feeling anything. Sometimes it's just jumbled. Sometimes it's a whole bunch of emotions all at once. But I go through things just like everyone else does, and it's good to do and feel the way you feel, but always know that, you know, there's alternatives. There's different things you can and can't do, and that can really help you to know limitations and ceilings. You know, it really helps. Sometimes there's no ceilings, but for the most part, there is, because we all have limitations right now, at least, until we build on them. So anyways, I'm gonna get going. Time is running out. Peace out.